Welcome, my name is Chi, and I want to show you something good. I've lost count of how many Touhou fan games I've already played, but I somehow missed this one, and it's very easy to miss. If somebody showed me Touhou Dystopian, to be honest, I would probably pass. Nothing here stands out visually, but the gameplay is truly refined. You want to play more and more, again and again. In the full game you have 4 different characters to choose from, with different play styles. But you don't need to fight alone, and you can ask other characters to help you. Because this is a roguelike, every run has some value, and you can make your progression easier, or just play to unlock different skins. But I must warn you, this is Touhou we are talking about. Being challenging is part of its DNA. Welcome to Sweets' world, where all the sweets live their happy lives. Only one thing they fear. Big monsters with huge appetites, devils themselves. Humans. Yes, they fear you especially, because you have zero remorse in your eyes. None. Nada. Zilch. Maybe because terrorizing goodies is actually fun. Wanna change outfit? Now you have a whole new moveset. Tired of fighting? Go fishing. Of course you will use bombs, you monster. Background music is cute, but maybe I can find something more energetic. Oh, wait, wrong soundtrack. Well, it kinda fits. Have you ever? Do you want to play a game where you need to sneak around busybody neighbors to meet with your girlfriend? I do, and I did, and it was lovely. Somebody might say I need a better hobby, but playing games like this is already the best freaking hobby in the world. And if you are here, you get it. It's a simplistic and well-made stealth game to have a good time. You suddenly wake up in an unknown kingdom full of stone cat statues for some reason. You investigate further and find a weird tombstone. You look closer and a strange cat appears out of nowhere, bound to you with an invisible chain. I would have preferred to find Jesus, but a cat is fine too. He smells bad, he's not cute, and his meow sounds awful. Well, to be fair, he's not really a cat, he's more of a kator. Anyway, together you can transform the terrain with magic, which helps you avoid danger, clear paths, reach previously inaccessible places, and kill harmless creatures that did nothing wrong. You'll have to explain that one to the cat goddess angel yourself. You might have a hard time doing so because, well, the translation is bad. It's serviceable, so it's not a big deal. I had a great time playing the demo. It's not like I'm the biggest fan of puzzle games in general. I won't deliberately seek them out, but I won't chicken out if I find something interesting. And this game, SHUNYA, is definitely something interesting. Alpha Nomos can become a very nice game, but only if the developers try very, very hard. I can see a lot of talent here, a lot of promise, and a lot of numbing boredom. It's a fight in rhythm game, and it sounds great until you get tired of the sound of your weapon. And gameplay is great until you get tired of doing the same thing again and again without any consideration of who exactly you fight against. Enemy variety doesn't matter if it doesn't change your approach to the fight. Environment design also doesn't really help. Everything on the screen merges together in a green mush. It's all fixable, of course. As a hook, demo definitely worked for me, and I will keep watching. This can be fun. Zombie survival horror with huge focus on action-adventure. At first there was nothing in particular that stood out to me, but then this transition scene happened and I can feel it. Passion. This passion when you care that much that you're wasting time on something seemingly unnecessary. Like, yeah, nobody does this, but this is when your game starts getting good. I'm the one who tries all the demos. You just need to soak in art. I'll show you the best parts, give you my opinion, maybe get a chuckle out of you, catch all the viruses, and go deaf. Pretty specific, right? This game hurt me. The calibration part was too loud for whatever reason. Fuck me, I guess. The sad part is, it was all for nothing. Developers went radio silent a long time ago, so we can fairly call it abandonware. On the other hand, maybe it's also a reason to try it. Freaked Fleapit is great, and if it ever comes out, it could be a whole different game. Maid Survivor's Little Angels is something that I found myself trapped in. This is a game about maid warriors protecting the world from demons. Gameplay is a solid bullet heaven. Characters have a lot of personality. Presentation has its flaws, but it's a great game to sink time into nonetheless. And again, it's the small things that make games great. Take our clumsy princess here. If you idle for too long, she will slip and fall. It's so insignificant, I shouldn't even mention it. But for many games out there, quirks like this are too much to ask. I just recently played a game where every time you enter the stage, story will start to play. The thing is, it doesn't matter what character you choose, you will have the same story to skip. Not here though. They will have their own story monologue, they will have their own bickering with the boss later and special battle animation. And that's why that other game doesn't matter. Unapologetically brutal rhythm game, 12 key gameplay monstrosity that gates a great OST and outstanding art style. In a way, it's an impressive stand to cater only to hardcore players. There is only one problem: HYPNOSYNC is planned to be a free gacha game. I have a little too many videos about dead gacha games on this channel, but you don't need to be an expert to tell that future is not bright for this one. My favorite rhythm game has only 2 buttons. Higher tower, stronger magic. What a cute cat. Still cute. You play as the daughter of the defeated Darklord. Puny humans stole his crown, and you want it back. Expand your territory by building and defending your towers. Heroes will try to stop you, but you have a lot of surprises for them. This is basically a Home Alone situation. Well, you're not completely alone. Remaining servants will help to the best of their abilities. Azeria, for example. Azeria will train monsters that will be fighting alongside you. What I'm trying to say, if you boil it down and cut to the chase, this game is a recipe for a doll. Something very neat. Burger? The end. I will show more next time. I really don't like farewells. Imagine me saying goodbye and pretend I did it.